Hi everyone, this is Aditya Sharma. I think we are live on LinkedIn and YouTube. So let me double check on my end, and if you can also confirm me in the chat box that you can hear me loud and clear, that would be very helpful. Okay, so I'm going to my LinkedIn profile and let's see if I'm live there or not. And guys, you can let me know in the chat box. Just simply write that we can hear you loud and clear. We can see you absolutely fine. And then we'll get started in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, I can see myself live on LinkedIn, and about 21 people are already live there. And the same thing on YouTube. Let me just double check on YouTube. Okay, we are live on YouTube as well. Perfect, perfect. So thanks everyone for joining us today for this internship info session. I can see a lot of people joining in. Let's allow others to join. We'll take probably another 2 to 3 minutes for, and we'll allow everyone else to join. In the meantime, let's get started with a brief introduction. I'm currently located in Jaipur, Rajasthan. I'm visiting my family here. Originally, I am from San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. And here I've added my location in the chat box. If you guys can also share your current location, that would be a great point to get started. Okay. Okay, I can see almost 45 people live over here. We'll probably take another 2 to 3 more minutes and then we'll get started on this info session. Okay. Let's see. I haven't seen any comments yet, but if you can just let me know whether you can hear me loud and clear, whether you can see me absolutely fine, and also your current location, that would be very, very helpful. I can see 60 plus people live here, but I do not see any comments here, guys. Please take a moment to comment and let me know your current situation. Okay, now I see a lot of comments popping up. Let's see. Let me refresh my comments box. Okay. So we have Anna dialing in from Los Angeles. We have Nikita from Syracuse, New York. Edlin dialing in from Lagos, Nigeria. Chicago, New York. Chicago, Illinois. Okay. Joseph dialing in from Arkansas. Okay. We also have Arcelane dialing in from Paris. Okay, Arcelane, thanks for taking our time. I think it's too early of your day, I guess. Yeah, or no, probably evening of your time. Yeah. Okay, so not that bad. We have Kennedy from Colorado. We have Naeem from Karachi, Pakistan. Okay. And we have Jan from San Francisco, California. Jan, I live in Sunnyvale. So we are not too far. And I used to live in San Francisco for almost 3 years during my job at Deloitte. And I used to live on Townsend and Embarcadero, right next to AT&T Stadium. Okay, Shilpa from Canada. Cool. This is very helpful, guys. Thank you so much. And Rupendra dialing in from Houston, Texas. Okay, we have, I think, the expected crowd here, about 60 people who signed up for the info session. All of them are already here. So we are good to get started now. So guys, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I am Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor. And in the next 20 minutes or so, my objective will be to help you provide an information about our remote internship platform, how we can help you find remote internship, gain real hands-on industry experience, and strengthen your resume and LinkedIn profile with that real world experience, right? So the way I prefer to structure this session is that in the first 5 to 7 minutes, I'll provide you a quick overview of our program, and hopefully that will answer 80 to 85% of your questions. And after that, we'll open this platform for any questions that you may have. Okay. And those questions can be related to your current situation, your aspirations related to remote internships, or your job search challenges or anything about High Counselor or about my background. I'll be happy to cover everything related to that. Okay. Okay, cool. So, I always prefer guys to get started with a few questions related to job search or the internship related market. So, let me share my screen to get started. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. And let me share the PowerPoint deck. You should be able to see the deck now. Okay, cool. So before we get into what is how we can help you find a remote internship and that will give you like an unbeatable advantage, before that, let me ask you a few questions. So my first question to you is, what is your biggest challenge right now in landing internships? And there are 3 to 4 options that are available on the screen. The first one is that your university not able to help you, which is the option number one. Second is you don't find relevant internships online, or third is you're getting interview calls but you're unable to crack them, or fourth is any other reason that is not listed over here. You can write 1 2 3 4 in the chat box. That will give me a good understanding of the challenges that you're facing in landing internship, and I'll be able to customize this session according to your requirements. Okay. And I look for comments in my phone because I cannot look check comments while on my laptop. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my phone to see your comments. So guys, please comment and let me know so that I'll be able to better understand your situation. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to our event on my phone. And let's see. Okay. And I'm looking at comments over here. Let me make it to most recent ones. Okay, so Sikandar says 1 and 3, which is university is not able to help. Nikita says barely getting responses and only rejections. Anna says number 3, which is I'm getting interview calls but unable to crack them. Okay, Anna, that's fair enough. Rahim number 4. Okay, GS Gotham says number 4. Guys, when you say number 4, which is other reasons, please also mention what are those reasons, right? So that I will be able to help you out. I can see my friend Ankit over here. Hi, Ankit. Uh, okay, coming back to more comments. Let me refresh my screen. Okay. So most recent, I've challenged with how best the approach to landing international internship role. Okay, no, shouldn't be a big deal. We should be able to help you out. Kirti says number 4. Vyasa says number 3. So okay, so more or less on the same side. Okay, so guys, here is my second question. What percentage of your classmates are struggling to land internships right now? Okay. When I say classmates, it can be if you already graduated a few months ago or years ago. Think about your network, right? What percentage of people in your class, in your network, in your friend circle, in your community are struggling to land relevant internships? Is it 0 to 10%, which is like very few people who are struggling and everyone is getting internship, or is it 10 to 50%, or like 50 to 75% people who are struggling to land internship, or it's 75% or more? Okay. So again, you can write 1 2 3 4. And the reason I'm asking this question is because we got in touch with a few universities recently, and the career centers professionals, they told me that 90% of their students are landing internships, and 50% of those who land internship are also getting job offers, which looked quite weird to me because these universities were not in tier 1 or tier 2 university. These were like tier 3 or community colleges. And I graduated from Duke University, and I know the current situation of Duke University cohort is that 40 to 50% of people remain unemployed. They don't land any internship opportunities. So I think your inputs would be very, very valuable here. Okay, because you know the best about people who are there with you, right? And how and what they are going through. So please write 1 2 3 4 in the chat box, and that would be very, very helpful. Let me look at the comments. Okay, so Vinay says number 4, 75% people are struggling. Somita says the same thing. Sikandar says Same. Abhishek, Vinay says 100%. Okay, Rahim says 2. So mostly 4, 3 or 4. Okay. Don't know how to find internships, either rejections or no responses. Okay, I totally get it, guys. Totally get it. But guys, this is very helpful because I won't take the university's name, but a lot of like we connected like 4 universities recently, and they were like, uh, no, all of our candidates are already getting internships and everything is all good and well. But this definitely clarifies that it's not the real situation. Okay, this is helpful. I think we are good to move ahead. So, thank you so much, guys, for your inputs on these data related to internships because it helps us uh, understand more about this market and find relevant solutions. So, let's get started now. So, before we jump into High Counselor remote internship platform details, a little bit about myself so that you know who you are talking to, all right? And you may be able to relate to my background as well. So I completed my engineering back in 2012 in India, and after that in 2015 I came to the US for my master's degree at Duke University. It's in Durham, North Carolina. I completed my Master of Engineering Management in 2015, and after completing my master's in 2015, I landed my very first job at PwC in Chicago as a Salesforce consultant. Again, that job search was not very easy, right? So there were challenges. So if you're struggling to find a job or an internship, don't worry about it. This process is like this, and sooner or later you'll also find your dream job or internship. Okay. After working at PwC for 1 year, I moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco because I always wanted to be in the entrepreneurial environment. And that's when I moved to Deloitte Consulting. San Francisco gave me good opportunities to get in touch with fellow entrepreneurs, investors, VCs. And that made me leave my job in 2020 to start High Counselor. And the journey that started with just 2 people, myself and my co founder. We are a team of 40 plus full-time team members, as well as we are backed by a bunch of VCs and angel investors in Silicon Valley, and we have helped more than 600 people until now find internships as well as full-time jobs. So the reason I started High Counselor because the problem that we are solving is that the entry level candidates and people who are transitioning in career, finding a new role, they struggle to land interview calls and they struggle to land job offers because of one major reason, and that reason is lack of hands-on work experience. you can get you can gain whatever amount of a theoretical knowledge, but in today's time, employers want hands-on industry knowledge so that you can join them and start delivering in a few weeks. They don't want to invest a lot in candidates upfront because it's a huge cost for them. Okay, but this was the major gap that we identified, that candidates lack hands-on work experience, and that's why they are also unable to crack interviews. Even if somehow they get interview calls, they are unable to crack interviews. So the solution of this problem is very simple, that if we can provide remote internship to candidates where they can work with the real businesses on real problems, then the situation would be very different. Candidates will get the opportunity to gain hands-on work experience, put that experience on their resume. They will be able to talk about this experience during their interviews, and also a recommendation from their uh, internship that could help them a lot, becoming that distinguished candidate and getting that unbeatable advantage. Okay, now the three major benefits of remote internship. First one is definitely, if you look at two resumes, one with just academic projects and another resume with real industry experience, you can easily say that okay, one with the real industry experience will have more weightage for recruiters and hiring managers. When you work in a remote internship or an internship with a company, you grow as a professional, right? Your skills grow. You understand how the corporate environment works, right? And more than just building your resume or LinkedIn profile, you develop as a professional, and which reflect in your interviews, and eventually that makes you successful. Okay, potential job offers, when you have that experience, when you have that knowledge, real knowledge, the chances of getting interview calls are more. The chances of you converting those interview calls into job offers is certainly high. Okay, Our progress so far, we started in Silicon Valley, as I said, Sunnyvale to be exact. Total job search and remote internship, we have held 1,000 plus candidates, uh, landing internships at about 120 plus different companies. Now, these companies are located in 10 different countries. So, guys, this is not only about US. We can help any candidate across the globe who needs a remote internship, no matter whether you're located in US, Canada, Europe, India, Australia. We can help you find internship in your chosen industry, region, and job role. Okay. So if you are in Europe, you're looking for an internship in Europe, we can help you out. If you are in the US, you're looking for an internship in Silicon Valley, in New York, we can help you out. Okay. Right now, we have 260 plus internships on our platform available, and we require 4 to 8 weeks of time to help you find internship. And this 4 to 8 weeks of time is required for us to help you fix your resume and LinkedIn profile. This time is required for us to help you introduce to the recruiters and hiring managers for remote internship, as well as after that, usually recruiters take about a week of time for to interview you and another week of time to give you a joining. So it's 4 to 8 weeks on an average. Okay. Roles we support. So any role in software engineering, front and back end, full stack, cybersecurity, DevOps, any kind of software engineering role, we should be able to help you get remote internship. Data science related roles like data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst, generative AI, AI/ML should be able to help you out. Okay. Sales, marketing, UI, UX, and some of the additional role like product management and consulting, we should be able to help you find a remote internship. Pricing, it's a $500 one time payment. That is the pricing to help you find remote internship. Right now we have a promo code available which is save 20 that can help you get 20% discount, which is $100. So the effective price for you to get an internship is $400. Okay. Now, we have a lot of success stories available right now, but just to give you a quick glimpse of the types of companies we have, right? So we have companies in the United States like Peers, which is a health tech company, WebWar is a cloud security company, Vital Global is a communications company, Now Bank is a fintech startup based out of London, Accord is a Salesforce consulting company based out of India, and Hub App is a social networking app. And the candidates that you are seeing over here, they have landed internships in the last few weeks at these companies. Okay. Now, how you can also apply for internships and find internship? The process is absolutely simple. Simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. Right in the top bar, you'll find an option called internships. Go to internships, click on enroll now, fill out the application, make payment, and we'll start making you introductions. Okay. Let me show it to you directly on our website. So if you go to our website, highcounselor.com, right over here, you will see internships. Click on internships and you will land on this page where you can find all the internships over here. But what you need to do is to enroll now. Okay, click on enroll now and you will be asked to fill all the details required related to your internship, right? So what education you have done, where are you currently located, as well as what type of internship you're looking for, what is the start date, how many hours you can contribute a week, what is your current location, and where you exactly need internship. So all this information is located on this particular portal. Okay, you fill out all this information and you make the payment, and then you're all done. We start helping you fix your resume and LinkedIn first, and then we start introducing you to different companies where the internship positions are available. And once you are in the internship, you can manage your uh, reporting managers feedback right over here. Okay. So that's the process, and as I said, you can utilize a code called save 20 to get a 20% discount at the checkout. Okay. That's all, guys, from my side. If you have any questions, I'm happy to take your comments and answer your questions. Okay, so feel free to start adding your questions in the chat box and I'll take it from there. Okay, let's take questions now. Let me refresh my screen to get questions from you. Okay, and I can see 100% people are already here since the beginning of this session. Definitely that shows a great interest. Thank you so much, guys. Again, you have a URL on the screen right now. Uh, da, 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 where you can go and get the uh, book your internship. Okay. Okay, so let me put it, and this is the save 20 code that you can utilize to get 20% discount. Okay. Okay, let's take some questions now. Let me refresh my screen again. Guys, feel free to add your questions that you may have. Happy to jump in. Okay, is it going to be a paid internship? So, Gautam, most of the internships on our platform are unpaid internships. The objective of creating this platform was to give hands on work experience to candidates. The objective was never to give, to make it like an earning opportunity, right? So, that's why consider most of the internships are unpaid. Some of the employers choose to pay a minimum wage, but that totally depends on the employers. Okay. The next question is from Jan. Are you a staffing agency? So, Jan, we are not a staffing agency. We call ourselves a career accelerator. That means when we help people find a land full-time job in the US, we help with everything, like your interview preparation, your resume, LinkedIn, and helping you find more interview calls. For remote internship, we are a platform, right, where companies come and post their internship, and candidates come to get matched to that internship. Okay. What else? What else can I answer for you? Okay. Guys, any other question? Feel free to put it in the chat box and I'll be more than happy to answer for you. Okay. Anything else, guys, before we wrap up? If there is any other question related to internships. Okay. The one more question is, where can I put the promo code? I'm already filling up the application, but I do not see a place to put a promo code. So you will get an option to put promo code when you're at the checkout. So fill out the entire form. When you make the payment, there is an option that says, "Do you have a promo code?" Put this promo code over there, and you'll get this discount. Okay. So if we fail one, we can have another chance. So Anna, we will give you. Our objective will be to get you at least 3 interview calls, right, for internship, and 95% of the candidates crack one of those interview calls, because for internship, interview calls are pretty lenient. It's just a process for employers to see if the candidate is dedicated enough or is really interested in this internship, right? Because they also don't want to waste their time. So once you are in the internship, we make sure that you are getting the right exposure. If the employer is not providing you the right opportunity to learn, we will find you another internship. Okay. What is the guarantee for job after month? So Dipinder, this is about getting you a remote internship. There is nothing about a full-time job. There is no guarantee. This whole session is about helping you land remote internship, and not helping you about landing a job. Okay. We have seen that some of the employers convert internship into a full-time job offer, but that totally depends upon the employer. We have no control on it. Rupak says, is applying for the internship if I'm passing out in May 2024 good option or not? Absolutely, Rupak. So, in my understanding, if you ask me, I recommend every university to include internships in their program, right? Rather than focusing on theoretical knowledge for almost 4 semesters, even in master's program, candidate must work with real companies on real problems throughout their semester. So I think it's a great time. It will also add a lot of weightage to your resume, where you can say, oh, I've been working with this company for the last 3 4 5 months. I think that will be a great addition on your resume. Gotham says, during this process or when we land the internship from high counselor, what if we get internship offer from outside? So Gotham, you only pay when you get an internship from us. If we are getting an internship offer from to you, then we are not going to make a refund. But if we are unable to get you the internship offer, we make 100% refund to you. Okay. What else? Let's see. Is $500, $400 with discount the only payment you will ask for? Yes, Joseph. That is the only payment we are going to ask for to help you get a remote internship. There is no other payment to get you interview calls or to get you an internship. This is the full and final payment. Okay. Uh, Okay, what other questions do we have? Will we definitely find an internship? So, Anna, as I said, our objective is to get you three interview calls. And the objective and the reason that we are only limiting interview calls to three, because we want candidates to be very sincere in those interview calls. When we started this particular service 6 months ago, uh, we offered unlimited interview calls to candidates, but then we noticed that when candidates had unlimited interview call option, they sometimes did not show up in interviews. They were unprepared, they were unprofessional as well. That's why we want to have it as a limited opportunity so that people make best use of it. And as I said, if you are sincere about getting internship, right, these interview calls are pretty easy. Okay. Da-da-da. Let's see what are the other questions. Dipinder says securing an internship is assured. Absolutely. Gotham says during this process or when we land internship from High Council, what if we get I think I already answered this question. Okay. Any other question, guys, that I can answer for you to help you make more comfortable with this with our platform or with this opportunity that we have? In my opinion, guys, people should do multiple internships during their studies along the semesters in their summer and winter break. You cannot have any better advantage rather than having hands-on work experience, right? And it doesn't matter whether you take an internship from high counselor or just by yourself, but my recommendation is go for real hands-on work experience. I also start seeing this now in a lot of my posts that these days you should focus on I would recommend people to not go for masters or MBA degree or a MIS or probably masters in computer science. Rather than go to startups, work there. In 2 years you will learn way more than any university, right? But doesn't matter, even if you're in a university, you're graduated. I know that's a path for many people to come to the US, right? That's how I came to the US as an immigrant. So that's absolutely fine, but you must fill your resume with the real work experience. Okay, that is a very, very important aspect. One more thing, guys, that I would like to share with you is our Discord channel. So we recently started a Discord channel to help people uh, connect with each other who are searching for jobs or internships, right? So that you are connected with the community and with professionals who are in this particular domain of software engineering, data science, product management, sales, and marketing. So let me share our Discord channel link with all of you, and I would highly recommend you to join our Discord community because that's where you will find a lot of meaningful information. Okay, and here I've posted this. One second in the chat box. No, it's not going. Somehow there is an issue. Let's see. Okay, it's posted now. So the Discord channel link is posted on LinkedIn comment section as well as on YouTube. So guys, please take a moment and join our Discord channel. It will help you a lot. And once you join it, please let me know in the comments box that I've joined. Okay. Okay. If you've joined the Discord community, please let me know in the chat box that I've joined or anything that would be very helpful, or just push this uh, heart icon on LinkedIn. That will also tell me that you have joined the Discord community. Okay, and our Discord community is growing left and right, guys. I never imagined, but it's been just like 2 weeks, and we are at 1100 members in it. Okay, and I won't be surprised that it will reach 10,000 community members very, very soon. Okay, dokie. What else? What else? Have you joined the Discord community, guys? Please let me know in the comment box. Or if you have any other questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer. Otherwise, if you want to apply for this internship, simply go to highcounselor.com/internships. Feel free to utilize the code SAVE20 and we'll take it from there. Okay. Guys, what else I can answer for you, or are we good to wrap up the call? If you understood the entire process, I think we are all good to wrap up. But please make sure to join the Discord community. That is going to be very, very helpful for you. Okay, I can see people have a few people have joined the Discord community. Okay, guys, if you have no other questions, we can wrap up this call. Again, anything related to remote internships, feel free to ask in the chat box, or otherwise, we are good to wrap up this call. I think there are no more new questions, and I can see a few heart signs that people have joined the Discord community. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time, and you have a wonderful day ahead or week ahead. And I look forward to meeting you in our future events. Thank you so much. Okay, there's a question. Can I do this internship during an ongoing semester? Yes, Gautam, you should be able to do it. You will need the CPT, so you can reach out to your school for that CPT, and you should be able to do it. Okay. Awesome. So thank you so much, guys, for your time, and I look forward to meeting you in our future events. See you. Bye.